a precursor to self-confession.
Yes, that's what I say.
Self-confession. They can tell you things about yourself before you're willing to admit them about yourself and to yourself.
Yes, and it's so liberating. I think that there's something about the safety of a dream. Sometimes our dreams are really scary, but you wake up and you say, okay, now I can deal with it. Now that I've acknowledged it to myself, I can deal with it in the dream. I just had to go with the flow of the dream. But now I can actually make choices about what I want to do in my waking life.
At the beginning of each therapy session, you'll often ask your patients to describe their last 24 hours.
Yes.
Why is that useful, to know what someone's been doing for the last 24 hours?
I think most of us don't realize how we spend our time. We have no idea. If you said to somebody, you spend 3 hours a day scrolling on Instagram, they would say, no, I don't. We don't realize. And I think that at the end of the day, most of us want to live our lives with intention. And what I mean by that is, I think that knowing that life has a 100% mortality rate, that all of us has a limited time here, we're living on borrowed time, that's not to freak people out. It's to make people say, how are you actually spending this borrowed time that you have here? Because one day you might look back and wonder why. And I always say that regret can lead us in one of two directions. It can be a way of self-flagellating and living in the past, or it can be an engine for change. And I really think regret is the most powerful engine for change. I regret that I lived my life this way. So if we don't realize how we are living our lives, we don't have that engine for change.
In that chapter,